Hey Siri, lower the blinds. No update yesterday on the puppy's first day at home. As you know, it was gonna be first day. He's gonna have to be in the cage pretty much all day. He's gonna come home at lunch, and give him a little water, let him out, let him go to the bathroom, and then unfortunately have to cage him up for the afternoon, and wasn't sure how that was going to work. During the night, he had to I don't know. I didn't work night patrol. Puppy's supposed to be able to go about 3 hours at night. Went to bed at 11 o'clock, and he woke Shuan at 12:30 to go out, so she took him out, and then she was planning on getting up at 2 a.m., right? 11, 1, 2, 3, 2 a.m. And she had to get up at 2 anyway, and I don't know whether it was the 12:30 or the 2 a.m. where he went in his cage. So that had to be cleaned up. And then I guess he got up again at 3:30. Excuse my yawning. And, or when I say he got up, he got Shuan up again. And then the plan had been right 11, 2, and 5, and then 5 I'd have taken care of it. But it was 12:30, 2, 3:30, and 5. And I couldn't really take care of the 5 o'clock one either because, maybe because Shuan was up and down and the dog was unsettled and it was disturbing my sleep. It didn't wake me up, but it could have disturbed my sleep. I mentioned I was having leg trouble, knee trouble, and something I did during the night just redid that old injury that I was going to physical therapy for so long. So I had to stay off of it as much as humanly possible yesterday. And today as well. So that's making it hard. I can barely hobble around. Good for the dog, I mean, and I'm here, but it's not the way it's supposed to be. I just force myself to get up because I can't keep an eye on him. I have to force myself to get up every couple of hours and go in, let him out. So, it's leg's a little better today. I'm hoping tomorrow maybe we'll see how it goes later today. But yeah, we'll see.
No, Microsoft. That is not remotely helpful. Unless you're going to tell us which are the client and which are the server-side rules. And the link to ask me, was this helpful? Just takes me to a button where I can say yes or no? Microsoft doesn't actually want to know why it wasn't helpful? Of course they don't. It's Microsoft.
What? Are you ready? Go! Right in my lap. Haven't said much this week. I was laid up with a bad knee on Monday and Tuesday, which was good and bad. Good was I got to stay home, and that did help with the doggy training. Bad is I was laid up with a bad knee and didn't have much to say. Wednesday I did work from home, and my knee was getting better, so it's all right. And I've been in the office Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, and we worked a little deal where I'd go into work, we'd leave the dog in his kennel, and Chuan was able. She has a 40-minute break, and she only works 2 miles away. So at 10, so she would come home at 10, let him out, take him to the bathroom, give him some water, bring him back. Put him back in the kennel, and then I would come home and late lunch and feed him and give him and let him out. And he's been great outside. So I leave him outside till I come home after work, and then let him back in. So it's been really good. We took him to the vet earlier in the week, and not surprisingly, he has a bit of the kennel cough. And so he's on antibiotics and cold, antihistamine, decongestant, cough syrup kind of stuff. And he's perking up. He was a little bit, but he's getting much better. He's learning to go outside. That's good. He's really not a problem in the kennel. He doesn't voluntarily go in it when we ask him to. He goes in it voluntarily all the time to sleep, but so he has made it his home and bed. But when you put him in it and close him in, he's fine. He's good. He's real good. So all that is great. So we'll see how it goes this weekend. I've got, I'm redoing the Camp Quest website, Camp Quest Arizona website, and we're moving to Squarespace, which I've been eager to try. And so far, I think it's going to be pretty nice. We'll see. See, it's a lot of drag and drop, but I mean, it does, as the pages come together, it's looking pretty darn good. So I'm excited. Can't you tell? I'm excited. By the way, this is our anniversary weekend. So we were married in 1998, so this is our 18th anniversary. And I suppose we should do something special. I mean, apart from puppy sit and puppy train and just rest. Anyway, we're at the Paseo Highlands Park because we heard there was a hatching of Magikarp, and I desperately need a bunch of Magikarp to complete my thing. Anyway, it scared us, and we're walking around the community center, and when we came around the corner, we find ourselves in this parking lot, which I hope is a police parking lot and not an indication that there may be a problem at the park. Well, I am getting ready to go out to dinner with a beautiful young lady who just happens to be my wife of 18 years. Our anniversary is on Monday, and it makes more sense for us to get out and get away from the kids on Saturday. So we are going to go out and have meat, lots of meat, because she's still doing that no-carb diet, and
And we're going to leave the kids home with the puppy and see how they get on dog sitting.
That means we can take it home. That's a lot of food.
It's a lot of meat.
Happy anniversary!
Yes, to you too.
Yay!
It's not recording. Oh yeah, it is.
I love you. Not sure about this one.